Merry Meet YouTubers. This is Ravenflower. Unfortunately, my video of my witchy cabinet got deleted by me by accident. There was some 20-minute thing that I had to do and I didn't do it, and I thought that it was extra and it wasn't, and so now my video was kaput. Made me really sad because I had all kinds of likes and comments and shares, and I was all kinds of excited about it. But anyhow, so here is a witchy cabinet tour. Take those. Da-dun-dun. Witchy cabinet. Here is my fancy witchy cabinet. I got this off of a gal at work. It is her old entertainment center, and I think my husband and our son's friend broke their backs trying to get this thing in here. It is in 2 different parts, which is kind of odd. You would think it would be in 3, but it's not. But I got a great deal on this thing, and it is heavy. So, cabinet, here we go. I'm going to start over here this time. I did add extraness just so that you guys can feel like you're seeing it and getting some extra benefits this time as in compared to the last time. Okay, and I will even pull out a fancy flashlight so that you can see in the back. So you can see back in here, you can see all my pestles and mortars right there. Babe, what is this red one? Is it soapstone?
I don't know, baby.
You don't know? The soapstone, the one that we got from World Market?
I'm not sure what kind of marble it is. It's not soapstone.
Not soapstone, some sort of marble. We've got some granite back here, 2 different kinds of granites, very big. And then this wooden one that I use for soft herbs and things. Then next shelf down, I got this little teeny tiny little one, super cute. This is an awesome little ceramic bottle that I got for Christmas as well. Little wooden bowls to add herbs to, set up spells and whatnot. And then this like really awesome, cool vase, but it's all connected. I don't know if you can see these little different baubles, and they have a little hole on the top. So I'm not sure what I'm going to use that for, but something awesome to come. Then as you look back into the cabinet, as you look back into the cabinet, you can see all books everywhere, books, oils. But let me put this flashlight down so you guys can kind of see. Oh, hey, that works out pretty nice. Here I've got beautiful jewelry that my husband has gotten me. It's in here to be blessed, to be cleared, to be charged. I've got some wonderful crystals here, a big thing of lapis there, more little crystals. These come from the Crystal Mystic. It is a local place. They are really awesome. Edward and Francine, I think, are the owners and run it. Had some really awesome past life regression meetings with them, readings with them, and found out a lot of stuff about me that I didn't know but totally makes sense. But when you buy any type of stone from them, this one, if I can actually say it right, let's see, what is this? I can't even see it. It's blurry. Anyhow, you can read it right there. It's this one. Haha. Enhances meditation, assists with peaceful sleep, pleasant dreams, all that stuff. Anyhow, anytime you buy a little stone from them, a gem from them, they put it in this nice pouch, and then they give you some information about it, which is very lovely and very helpful as a new witch, because trying to keep all this stuff straight is like ridiculous. I have lots of little chips of different stones here that I'm going to be using in these little bottles that I got. I'm going to be making some charms. Got these from an antique show. Totally excited about it, but I was going to make sure that they're cleaned out real good, and then I'm going to be doing some little miniature bottle spells there. More stones, more stones. Here are stones that are going to actually go in my garden. Different stones do different things. And so they also do the same thing for people that they do for plants. So that is what's going on there. Here I have taken one of my husband's Skull vodka bottles, and let me just pull this out for you, and put in some blessing water. I have bathed this under the full moon, poured my heart and soul in here, and I use this for anointing candles. I use it for spell bottles, things like that. And I have a selenite stone right next to it. Excuse me. I have in here, next shelf down, we have my oils. You always need more oils. Clearly this is, nothing compared to some people's oils. We also have some myrrh, more books. I've got some incense, just from Walmart, but there's some nice ones. This myrrh smells really good. It was 92 cents, y'all. 92 cents. And then, let's see, I got Strawberry Fields. What else is the other one? Frankincense, and what are you? Sensual Therapy. Ooh la la. Okay, so those are my incenses. Here is a spell that I had been working. This is the one that I'm referring to about, well, after I did this one, I had won a trip to New Orleans, hotel stay. My husband just brought me back these yesterday. These are actually little pencil beeswax candles. Awesome. It's a local company, Gretchen Bee Ranch. May want to look them up. Let me see if I can get the card so you guys can see it a little bit better. So, yep, Gretchen Bee Ranch. Awesome. They smell like honey. Here is tiny little book of spells. I haven't, or book of shadows, I haven't put anything in there yet, but being new, I'm figuring out what is important to me and what's working for me. Next, we move down to the junk drawer. Lots of wonderful stuff in here. Something I didn't have last time, let's see if I can get this light going, is my husband and I took a trip to the UK this last summer. It was a trip of a lifetime. I did a bunch of Ancestry.com research and found some ancestors that started a village, if you will. There's Siggy. She's back to meowing for no reason. What do you need? What do you need, miss? Sniff, sniff, meow. But anyhow, found ancestors had built this little town called Abingdon, England. So we went there, and that was really cool. Found out a bunch of stuff about my grandparents and all that. But anyhow, we got to go to Monet's garden when we were in France. That was one of the stops. And check this out. From Monet's garden, calendula flowers, calendula seeds. Awesome blossom. Get it? No pun intended. Poppies. I think these are a different French version of saying hollyhock. Not sure. And then cornflower too. I noticed that those were things that they sell on Mountain Rose Herbs. So I was excited about that. And then we've got lots of seeds and seeds and seeds that I'm planting in my garden. Little plant stakes that I use. Scrubbers. These are going to be for the time when I do brick powder. Scoops and stuff like that. These I have because Lady Grave Dancer had posted a video. She's posted many videos. I mean, I don't think I can see them all. It's going to take me years. Anyhow, but she had metallic pens that she used to write on the sides of the bottles, and then you can just wipe it off with nail polish remover, and that way you can write the dates on your oils, on your spells. labels, that kind of stuff. You can, and then you can just take it right on off, which I thought was an awesome tip. Let's see what else in here. Twine, scissors, a grater for spices and whatnot. That's that. Moving on down, candles, candles everywhere. Candles, lots of candles, chime candles, black and white candles. We all go through those very quickly, and then candles, all shapes and sizes. Love these little birthday candles. Got some in silver. I have some gold coming in. I got these on Amazon. They are also beeswax candles, but in different colors, and I thought that was awesome. Very cute. I've got some resins in here. More resins. I think that's all frankincense. And then tea lights and whatnot. That's that cabinet. Okay, moving on over. Moving on over. Okay. Next we go to the center. You see that? The center. We're going here. And I apologize for it being so dark. This is all the light I've got. This is what we're gonna do. So there you go. On the top shelf I have a chest that has my tarot cards that is consecrated to me, that I am learning to spread and do all that stuff. Sage. Let's see what else. I've got some really big quartz in here. In fact, here, you want to see the quartz? I'll show you the quartz. Here are my tarot cards, and big thing of sage, and then one of my quartz crystals that my husband gave me. It's very awesome. Love this one. And then this one's crazy awesome and beautiful. It's huge. It's awesome. I love this one. Put that back in there. Back in the pouch you go. Okie dokie. And that's what's in that little chest. Oh, it's so heavy. Just cumbersome. Okay. Next we have this Book of Shadows that I also got for Christmas. It is beautiful. I love the sun. I'm trying to see if you can see it without being blurry. Here, let me take it over here to the table as well. Here it is. It's gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. I love all the designs, the Celtic knots on the back. It's just gorgeous. The binding. Love it. Love it, love it. So, getting ready to put some stuff in there. More books, more books. Here is a little bowl that my husband made. We did a cleansing of the house last night, cleansed up everything. We actually put little mirrors in the windows. I don't know if y'all can see. Oh, let's see, where did I put them? They're right there. I don't know if you can see that little dot. It's like right there. But sunshine morning ray, but that's hard to say. Sunshine morning ray suggested putting cleaning your windows, doing a cleansing of your home, and then putting these little mirrors. Here's one right there. I don't know if you can see it right there. In the windows of your house. Can you see it? In the windows of your house to deflect any negative energy. There's another one right there. To deflect any negative energy, and also spirits like to look at themselves, so therefore you want to keep them out. Negative spirits, that is. More candles. Candle that I've made. Here, another one of my big Christmas gifts was my chest of herbs and spices. And my husband was very sweet and said, if you're going to practice, then you need to have what you need to practice, instead of just trying to get, one thing at a time. So here, there is just dang near everything. I haven't been able to go through every single one of these, but I tried to organize them and I got a binder, and I thought that it worked out pretty well. Now I just need more binders. So, more spices that I know what to do with. And what I did is put them in here. I got a baseball card holders that I got off of Amazon again. I flattened the label and then just put them in there. That way I can read them, I can see them, and I can kind of flip them like a book. So here's sesame seeds that I had used for a money spell. Jar of magic. Put that back in there. Anyhow, so there you have that. Might be a nice idea for someone who's looking to get organized. I just need to have, I don't know, 12 more. Look, I've got that much more to go. So that is this wonderful box. And now I can show you this big cabinet below. I make candles. I am an artist. I draw. I dabble with watercolor, things like that. I'm not necessarily a painter, but I am exploring it. But we've got beeswax here for candles. We've got more things back there. I've got a present there for Sunshine Morning Ray. These are mattings in 8x10 and 5x7 for some of my artwork with the plastic sleeves. We've got candle stuff, more candle stuff. Here's some things that are like mango butter. I don't know if you can see that. It's in plastic there. This is mango butter. And shea butter and cocoa butter and everything like that. Jojoba oil and Epsom salts and things like that that I use in salt scrubs, lotion bars, lip balm, anything like that. So that is the center console. Now we are moving over into our final console here. Let's put the light. Let's see. I have a bunch of stuff that just came in from Mountain Rose. I don't know if you can see all of that back there. And I will make another video of my first witchy haul because it was pretty big. And I've been saving up some stuff so that I can do the video proper. But I do have a dehydrator, and nothing is safe. I'm dehydrating everything I can. There's some bee pollen. I even have some some dead rose wood and dead roses here for certain spells. You know which those are. Strawberries. If you can see that. They still smell really good. Oh, there. Can you see that light? Light may be too much. There. Haha. But anyhow, those are lovely. Those dehydrated very nicely. I have thistle flowers. See those there. Thistles mean a lot to me. Part of my heritage, part of my husband's heritage, and it's also tattooed on me. There. I have a big old thing of apples, rosebuds, basil, lavender. It's all back there. And then we got these awesome jars, canisters. I like these lids a lot, you know, block out the air. But if you notice, I use all kinds of jars. I am a sucker for a blue cheese stuffed olive martini that I got hooked on with my friends over at Cheesecake Factory. Now, they're not cheap, so I don't get to drink them every day, but we try to create these at home. But the jars, any jars I can find, even spaghetti sauce, Tostitos salsa, whatever. But Ember Honey Raven and Ava's House of Spirit was talking about reusing your bottles. And if you are a witch, then you should be responsible you have a connection to the earth, and so therefore, why not recycle? You should be recycling. So I try to do that as much as I can. I've gotten some larger containers here. This was part of my Valentine's gift from my sweetie pie. So I can put all kinds of wonderful big groupings of stuff in there. And Siggy is a-crying again. What are you saying? What's the matter? There's nobody outside. You're good. No? Over here, here's Guinness. He's our only male cat. He's super sweet, very cuddly, and he's kind of raising up this kitten. He's doing a good job. But Siggy only has 3 legs. You wouldn't know it because she's lightning fast. I don't know if she's going to turn around for you and show you. Nope. But you can see her move around, and you can see her do her little slink. There she goes. Boop, 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 boop. So, back to the cabinet. Here's all my salts. Here's oils. Obviously need more. Here is a salt scrub that I had done for a Christmas present. More oils. Information from Mountain Rose that I need to read. I have more little containers and more containers coming. I've got a snake skin in here. And it scared the crap out of me when somebody handed it to me because I didn't know what it was, and I just went looking. Medicine bottles. You can reuse some medicine bottles, but I mean, clean out the residue in there. I mean, make sure that it's clean whatever you're putting in there. My scale for my oils and butters and all that stuff. I have air plants from outside in our oak trees, and I just left it open because, I mean, it's an air plant, so it needs to breathe. Beans, I have no idea. Here is some dried ginger. Smells really good. I was intending on making some tea with that, but I probably need a lot more ginger. So that's that last drawer. You ready? Okay. I've got this because I thought I could put something in it. Again, the recycling. I've got lotion bars that I make, and this is where that coconut oil, mango butter, coconut, or was it cocoa butter, mango butter, shea butter, let's see, I think I used bergamot, grapefruit, and orange in these. So these are wonderful for winter skin. I just put them in here in these little cupcake things because they come off real easy, and then it's a good size for a lotion bar. And after you're done showering or washing your hands, then you can just put that on your skin, and it keeps from your skin, your hands cracking and things like that. And they smell really, really good. See? Ah, delicious. And it looks like Delta Dog wanted to come and visit. Delta! Hi, honey. You say hello? Say hi, Mama. Hi, Mama's friends. This is my sweet girl. She's getting old. She's almost 13, and we're starting to see her hips are starting to bother her. So, but we loving on her every day and making sure she's comfortable and keeping her happy is what we're doing. And then, Guinness, say hello. Howdy. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. The witchy cabinet. The witchy cabinet galore. See the spotlights? It's awesome. Well, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Many blessings.